started out this project filming in the middle of it after I finally decided to make a video about building this picture frame. So all the initial milling of the parts I did not capture on video, so this video is just picking up from there. I'm gluing together the frame. Use some masking tape to hold the edges of the joints together. Works pretty well before putting on the clamps. Kind of keeps everything together. These band clamps from Bessie work really good to hold irregular shapes like picture frames. The little angled pieces really work good when your joints are nice 90 degrees. Nice, keeps them nice and tight. Then just add in these cam clamps just to make sure nothing shifts, and we get a nice flush joint. Gotta remember to put the cap on the glue so that doesn't dry out. Here I'm cutting the frame corner pieces. I'll show later where I'm cutting the joint in the frame for it, but these are the initial milling of those parts out of some maple, or that's walnut. And I'm taking those pieces down to the right thickness here. I do need to get a dust collecting fitting for that planer. Now that the glue's had some time to set up, I'm taking the clamps off. And that wax paper just helped keep the glue from sticking to the clamps. Just some light sanding, clean up any glue that oozed out. And here's that joint for those walnut pieces. I had to build this fixture. I had one at one point, but I had to remake it. Couldn't find it. I must have torn it down at one point. This just holds the frame at the right angle so that the saw blade can cut a groove. And don't forget your safety glasses. So that puts a kerf in each corner and work your way around the frame, doing each part, each corner there. I was worried there'd be some pieces of sawdust or debris in between the frame and the jig, so I was just checking there. Make sure it was clean and clear. Those walnut pieces will go in those grooves, curves. And cutting those stiffeners, corner braces to length on the crosscut sled. This is a pretty cool trick I picked up at some point, but yeah, just hitting that with a hammer just kind of compresses the wood fibers and allows that to slip in there real nice. with the glue. Being that those are so fragile, I didn't want to pound them too hard with a hammer and cause them to break, so that little hammering them with a hammer does work really good. And then the glue, the moisture in the glue allows those wood fibers to expand back and tighten up as it dries. Couldn't get the camera there to focus. The weather turned much colder and Sedona loves it. Got a couple inches of snow on the ground. The next day, making my way out to the shed. Gotta love those flower stencils. Plan on making new doors, and those new doors will not have flower stencil windows. Now I'm just putting a nice chamfer on the inside of the frame, cleaning up the corners with a sharp chisel. Yeah, I'm adding insulation to the shed, so that will definitely help regulate temperatures. I've got some of it done already. Here I'm making the little, I don't know what you would call them, battens to hold the picture mat in the frame. And they go in a groove that's on the inside of the frame, you'll see later. This trick works really good for cleaning up little dents that happen. They're bound to happen, but that really takes them out, that moisture and iron. Applying a couple coats of finish. Now moving on to the final touches. Here I'm putting the photo on the mat with some painter's tape to secure it in place. And here I'm putting those battens in. They snap into or it's kind of like a press fit into the groove on the picture frame that holds the mat in place. Now here I'm putting the wire on those D-rings, and that's the part I had to look up, try to make sure I had a good secure way to attach that. And here's the final finished picture frame. I think it turned out really well. I'm really happy with the cherry and walnut along with the black mat. Looked really good. Thanks for watching and hope to see you soon.